document and talk about my weight loss. When I say that, it was just to give an update because I had already kept the weight off about 2 years before I made the video. But something pushed me to say, you know, our community needs to know about keeping our weight off. And when I say our community, people of color, yes, all people need to know, but people of color, we tend to, not all the time, but a lot of times I feel that we have health issues that we don't want to confront. We're okay with being thick, or we're okay with having extra meat on our bones, and that's fine. I'm not down at anybody for it, but sometimes that can come with added issues and stress. So I'll just give you a little bit of history of my background. In 2005, I reached my height weight. I was at over 220 pounds. And I knew I could do much better than where I was. And it was a result of stress. It was a result of being in school and eating whatever I wanted, plus dorm food and everything else that wasn't healthy. And it took that time. I had tried diets before, fad diets. I had tried other things before, but I never really thought that it was important for me to formulate a lifestyle change. And that's where the change came within me. When I decided that this was going to be a life change and that my life had to change or it would be over pretty quickly, that's when I decided I was going to lose weight. And I took responsibility for myself. And I took responsibility for my actions and held myself accountable. If you can look at the picture here, you can see that my weight loss progression was real. I didn't have a bypass surgery. I didn't take a diet pill. Actually, I took a diet pill and it made me shrivel so bad I had to stop. I didn't do anything above and beyond the normal call of duty, but what I did was I was dedicated. And I made sure that I followed something that I could do for the rest of my life. My YouTube subscribers know I have taken you through my kitchen several times to see my refrigerator. I don't think anybody on YouTube does it like that. I let you into my house and see what I'm eating. I'm not lying about it. I'm showing you my cabinets. I'm showing you what's in there. I'm telling you about what I eat. Furthermore, I do offer weight loss plans that just help you see some of the food options that you can use that are cheaper, that are easier